I was very close to taking GJ sales today off of this candle. But I decided not to. Decided to stay out of the market on GJ today. See this big rejection, big tap up into this level, closed bearish. We had previous bearish closures with the momentum. See prices rejected well, but this was a nice 30 pip move down. It's not bad. It is not bad. Here we got previous weekly levels in here now. There you can see prices acted as resistance, support. So yeah, it's GJ still has a lot of potential here to flip bullish. Once it breaks this previous high, we can start to drive up here, but still got 10 hours left. See how that ends. But yeah, GJ could flip bullish from here. How does the music sound? Is it too loud? I mean, need to do this real quick. So, what was this YouTube video that what did I call it? gbpjpy buys plus 25 pips. All right. Wait, what color is this? On one of my screens, it's blue, but then on the other screen, it's purple. Look, on this screen, it's blue, and then on the screen over here, it's purple. All right, so this is the 28th. That will do. And I'll just upload that to here real quick. I forgot to add the add a thumbnail earlier, so I'll just do that real quick. We're playing basketball. Done. Gold coming close to take profit too right here. Let's get rid of these levels now. These are not needed. Just have this. My cat's trying to come in. I mean, I'm sorry, cause I can't let go. What is gold doing? Let's have a look. Still pushing down towards take profit 2. Do, 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 do. What's up, Nimbus? What's going on, man? Where do I know your name from, Nimbus? You comment? I think you commented on one of my YouTube videos, right? Yeah, I thought so. Your name sounded very familiar. What's happening, man? I think I wished you a nice weekend or something. Oh, thanks, man. I think it might have been to do when I was doing the comment on this video for the setups. I think that's when that was happening, right? I'm just waiting to see if this gold trade is going to take profit too. Sounds about right. Yeah, I think it was. Are you in? Yeah, you're in. You must be in the Telegram channel then. The free Telegram channel. I don't usually talk because I'm shy, but it's nice to see your progress. Yeah, don't be shy, man. I mean, I'm the same. I'm actually quite a shy person, so for me to do like a signals channel type thing, it's like, yeah, it's hard for me because, you know, I hate disappointing people. I hate, you know, if people are paying for a service, I want it to be the absolute best service. So like, you know, it's a massive thing for me to kind of do what I'm doing personally. I feel like it's a lot of pressure. But I mean, it's going well so far. You know, the results are speaking for themselves. You know, 19 wins, 3 losses, 5 break even, called in the Telegram. So, but yeah, I'm the same. I'm a shy person, you know, so I get what you're saying. But thank you. Yeah, it's progress, you know. is really annoying me. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to hear. I mean, the approach that I want to take is, you know, realistic. I'm like a realistic person. I'm not out here flashing like that I've made $20,000, like $100,000 this week, and I drive a Lambo and, you know, all this kind of stuff. It's just, you know, I've been trading for like 5 years now, so realistically, you know, I like to look at the real side of things and kind of be myself so that other people can relate, you know what I mean? And you don't have to make $1,000 or $10,000 per trade to be a profitable trader or a successful trader, or to make money from trading. You know, even making $100 per trade or 500 per week, something like that, you know, is already massive in trading. So, you know, that's the kind of side that I want to show. But in terms of my actual trading, it's, you know, it's very simple stuff. It mainly involves price action. It mainly involves momentum. Like, you know, for example, like a candle like this, you know, I would call it a momentum candle. Trend, you know, price action, momentum, trend, volume, and trading at the right time is very important. And this is what I always say in my videos: finding your trading window, you know what I'm saying, and sticking to that one window. So you're trading at the same time every day, looking for the same setup every day, and eventually your results are gonna speak for themselves, you know, because you're kind of streamlining your approach, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, thank you for those words, man. I really appreciate it. Sometimes it does get hard. I feel like, you know, people just want to kind of take from me, you know what I mean? And they don't want to give anything in return. So it's nice to hear some kind words, and, you know, it's nice to hear you say that. So I appreciate that, man. I just thought I would start doing some lives. It's going to be a bit slow at first, so thank you for coming in and talking. But, you know, just do some lives for people in the Telegrams to join and ask any questions, and we can go over the trades that have been taken in the premium channels and things like that. I think it just adds like a nice separate side to it, not just a Telegram channel that is just, you know, there's no face behind it, you know what I'm saying? Just to give it some more, like, you know, make it a bit more personal, and so you guys can really see me and ask me questions in real time and things like that. Oh, did you watch? So did you watch me stream like I used to stream like months ago. So did you? You must have seen me stream back then as well. Rob bucket indicators. Oh yeah. Are you talking about? Must be this one. I just didn't talk. Oh, okay. I think, yeah, I think I remember you now from those streams. I think you maybe have said something a couple of times. That's crazy. So you've been around for a long time. That's awesome. That's actually really awesome that, like, you know, you found me all that time ago and you still just followed along this whole time. That's awesome, man. Yeah, the thing is with indicators, I always try and involve some indicators just to. My main approach is always price action first over everything, right? And then I see if I can add indicators to kind of add as a confluence to my overall strategy of, just like I said, trend, volume, price action, momentum. But I find most of the time they tend to get in the way more than they help. So it's best to just keep your charts clean, in my opinion. No, not any indicators. The only indicators that I use now is this sessions one, which obviously tells you Asian session, London session, New York session, right? And then I also use these, which you'll see these boxes, but this is just daily candle. So you'll see this shows yesterday's daily candle, so the high and the low, and the box is red, so it means that yesterday's daily candle closed bearish, right? And then you can see this one is green, this one closed bullish. You can see the highs and the lows. So this way you get to see how the daily candles are closing from the 1 hour chart, right? And if you want to use any of these levels, you can just get them straight from the 1 hour chart. You don't have to go, let me just go to the daily real quick, mark this out, mark that out. Oh, how did yesterday's daily candle close? Oh, blah blah blah. So I have one for daily, and then you can go on it as well, and you can go to weekly. So now you can see the weekly candle. So we can see last week's candle closed bearish, and you can see that that's why this box is around here. That's last week's weekly candle, and you can see the weekly candle from the 1 hour time frame. How cool is that? So you can see how the weekly candle played out on the 1 hour time frame. And you can even turn on your sessions and see that, or you could get another one and you could do 1 day, and then you can put them both on. And then now we can see how each of the daily candles in the weekly candle played out. So we can see that the weekly candle closed bearish, and then we can take a closer look at that with these daily candles. Bearish, 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 bearish. And then Friday we get the pullback bullish candle. So those are the indicators I use now. And they're not really they're not really indicators. Super useful, yeah, exactly. It just helps you do your analysis quicker, and it also gives you a different insight into the market when you can see how the weekly candle and the daily candle is playing out on the 1 hour time frame, right? So you can really get down into it and see what's going on, and you can look at it all at the same time, right? So it helps you paint a picture a little bit better. And you can use it for whatever you want, right? So you got monthly, 3 month, 6 month, 12 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours. You can even go down onto the 1 minute time frame and then put an hour on, and you can see how the hour candle plays out in the 1 minute time frame, right? So not that I do that, but it is possible. Yeah, weekly candles are a must. Weekly candles are a major part of my trading. Basically just showing, because very simply, if we take a look at the chart right now, this is last week's weekly candle right here, right? This red box. So we can see that last week's weekly candle closed bearish, and we can see during that whole week price sold off, right, during last week. So then if we turn on the daily candles, right, so now we can have a look at the daily candles. So we can see this is Monday's candle, right? So we get the weekly candle closure bearish, and then the new week starts and we get a bullish daily candle closure. So what is that doing? That is making a top wick for this week's weekly candle. So we're pulling back first of all, making a top wick, and now look what has happened for Tuesday and Wednesday. So we get a pullback candle for the daily, so that weekly top wick has been made, and then we turn bearish. So one of the reasons why I sold gold today was because of that exact reason. Pullback candle for the daily, bearish continuation, right? Because overall we're getting weekly candle bearish closures, we're getting daily candle bearish closures, and we're just looking for those bearish trend continuation sells, and that is exactly what happened today. Beautiful sells. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, but then of course you have to figure out, it's easy saying, okay, you've got a bearish weekly closure, and then all we're looking for is a weekly top wick, and then we're waiting for the price to flip bearish, and then we're going to look to sell, right? There's different variables, of course, but I would say the weekly, the daily, and the trading window is the most important, and that's what you can see within this trade today. And then you can see last week we caught these sales in here, sales in here, sales in here, and then boom, Friday. So not most of the time, but a lot of the time, what you'll see is if you sell off, right, you can see that the week before this was bearish. You can see this weekly candle previous was bearish, and then we sell off from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then if that generally happens, what you'll get on Friday is the pullback, right, to make that weekly bottom wick. It leaves a bottom wick, and then you get the pullback candle for Friday, which is exactly what happened. And this is why I took buys in here last Friday. We did get out of them at break even, so we didn't win this trade. We got out of break even when price was messing about in here, kind of wicking up and down. We got out of break even there, but yeah, it starts to make sense. You know, it's really simple, but when you can start to read the market from the weekly, the daily, the 4 hour, the 1 hour, and it all starts to flow with one another, you know, it all just comes together. It's like magic. So do you trade regularly, Nimbus? Are you a regular trader? I'm looking to get funded. Nice. I was actually thinking of doing a funded account as well, and recording it on YouTube as like content as well, but hopefully it will replace my day job by the end of the year. Yeah, it's a good goal to have, man. So what kind of strategy do you trade? What are you more of a swing trader, scalper? What pairs do you trade? Neckline breaks because I first learned ICT strategy and his fair value gaps are around the retest zones. Okay. And many traders. Oh, that's good. It's good that you've picked one pair. Like, that is, yeah. I can tell that you're, you know, a good trader, or you know, you have experience in trading if you mainly stick to one pair. And that's where I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. They try and trade way too many pairs. And that's how you can tell someone is inexperienced or, you know, not a good trader. But yeah, that's good. USD JPY. I've never really. I've tried USD JPY a couple of times, but it just doesn't move enough for me. Like, there's not enough. I don't know. Like the amount of pips you can catch for a big move. Like, let's have a look at this move right here. It's kind of a 100 pip move, but you know, with gold, you'll get one of these candles and it would be a 100 pip move. Like something like this would be 100 pips, where on GJ it's like 30 pips. But yeah, is it more of like a scalping or like a swing trading type strategy? USD JPY has been bullish, same as GJ. So the yen must be very weak at the moment. I go for 10 to 20 pips. Oh, nice. In and out. In and out the market. Yeah. Yeah, I love GJ and gold. I love gold when it moves like this. It's been very as you can see, like, you know, we was in these trades over here, but they just played around. Gold was playing around last week. You see, we'd go into profit, draw down, then back to profit, profit, draw down, back to profit. Like, not many of the trades over the last few weeks have just gone straight to take profit like this and like this, like this, like this, like gold usually does with the volume. Straight to take profit, straight to take profit, straight to take profit, you know, come in, dip all the way in drawdown, and then hit take profit. Yeah, so this trade today we closed at 35 pips. I only watch gold because you trade it. Yeah, I love gold. I remember I used to be terrified of gold when I first started trading. I remember I'd watch it and I'd see how quick it moves and I'd be like, ah, like, forget that, that's crazy. But oh yeah, you get used to it. Yeah, so we had this trade today, took profit at take profit 1, 35 pips, around about 33, 35 pips. And then second take profit down here, if it gets there. But yeah, very nice move. Take a look at the daily, makes sense. Continuation. And there'll be people trying to buy, they'll be like, oh my god, it's at a support level right here, let's buy. But it is not time yet. 4 hour looks clean as well. Drop, pull back, continuation. Very nice. Made my first 100 USD from it. Yeah. I remember ages ago when I first started trading, I would literally go onto the 5-minute chart on gold. This was like when I was a couple of months into trading, like a complete newbie. And I'd go onto the 5-minute chart and I'd have my MT5 open and I'd see like flipping bearish for a second and I'd be like, enter sell. And it would go down a few pips. I'd be like, close trade. And then I'd wait for the next candle. Flips bullish. Buy. Those were the days, man, when I had no idea about trading. Oh, that's it. I used to do it on gold and I think it was Nasdaq or US 30. What is it, Dow? Yeah, bro, that was crazy. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing a funded challenge too. I just don't know. Do you know any good funding? Any funding companies? There's so many, and like, I just don't know. There's people talk shit about a lot of them, and say that they're all mostly like scams and shit like that. So I don't know. Obviously, there's some legit ones out there, but there's just too many to choose from. Which one are you thinking about going with? This one, the 5%ers is apparently good. I personally will try my Forex fund. My brother got some payouts from the accelerator plan, but I'm going to go for the evaluation. Okay, my Forex funds. Yeah, see, these ones look alright. 4 mil. So apply for 40,000. Profit split up to 100%. Oh, how's that gonna work? On time fee 850. So what did you say? I'll go for the evaluation. Okay. What's the accelerated? Accelerated program is built for our traders to start trading a live account from day one. Evaluation. Our evaluation program is built for traders to prove their worth. Okay. A rapid allows traders to earn bonuses from day one. Let's have a look at evaluation. So what do you start? Do you start with the first one, the 5,000 one, and then you build 10,000, 20,000, 50,000? Oh no, you can. Okay, you can register whichever one you want. Daily starting drawdown 250, overall drawdown 600. 300,000 is Jesus. 1,300. So what's the difference with this one? Phase one. Oh, okay, evaluation phase. 20k. So what is the benefits of choosing the evaluation over the accelerated? Let's have a look. 5 or 10% overall drawdown. Scaling at every 20%. Your account will scale by 2 depending on. Oh, okay, so this is why they're different. Yeah, your account will scale every 10% for conventional account. 2 million USD cap, no shares allowed. You cannot allow trading shares. Weekly payouts, get your profit split every week. You can receive your first payment within a week. However, your account must be up 5 days in agent order. Oh, okay. 12% total down. Okay. Profit split, lowest targets. We have a competitive scale program that will help you reach your goals as soon as trade at your own pace and at your own pace. Lot size, no consistency rules, no daily drawdown. These accounts have no daily drawdown limits. You can only lose when your overall drawdown reaches 5% for conventional, 10% or up. What? So during the whole time you conventional. During the whole time you have this account, you can't go over 5% drawdown. This one has no daily drawdown, the accelerated. But you can't. Oh, that's kind of crazy. So if you want to get to like the largest, you want to get to like 2 million USD cap, you can't ever during that whole time you're trading that account reach a 5% drawdown throughout the whole account. That's crazy. What's the difference? What's conventional and fatty? Yeah. Yeah, that accelerated, yeah, that doesn't seem to. So overall drawdown. %8% profit target. You need to reach the profit target of 8% without breaching any of other rules. Within a 30-day calendar period, your time starts when you no trading restrictions, 5 trading day minimum. $12 months. Dude, there's so many options. Like, then you go onto a prop firm or a funded firm, and then they have like 10 different accounts and shit for you to like choose from, and it's just like, what? Max trading period, limited. Step 1. Step 2, high stakes trader. Minimum profitable days. Maximum daily loss. Maximum loss. Profit target 8%. 5%. Refund 95. Yeah, I have no idea. Bootcamp program. Complete a 3-day phase. Get 6-figure. Yeah, I don't know. What's rapid bonuses from day 1? Do you actually need one? Or are you just trying out? I don't need one, but it would definitely help. You know, like it's just different. Like it's always good to have multiple streams of income. You know. But it could get confusing between trading with my live account and then trading with this account. Like I'd have to have 2 separate MT4s and MT5s. It could get like pretty messy, you know. So I don't know. But I could just do one and just put all the profits I get into my live account, you know, which is what most people do. Yeah, I'll have to do some more research. I keep meaning to do it. I think it will be good content for the YouTube as well as, you know, I could post, I don't know, yeah, I could make some YouTube videos about it. What's this conventional and emphatic? Oh, okay, it's just you get different targets and stuff. You need to, but you need to make more to upgrade. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, 10% and then 20%, yeah. Interesting. Get paid to trade. Traders Union. 8 best Forex funded accounts. Here we go. Surge Trader. FTMO. Tops. I've never even heard of any of these before. There's the 5%ers. I know them. I know FTMO. Funded Trader. Earn to Trade. City Traders Imperium. Best London based Forex funded program. Best for experienced traders. Fidel Crest. Never heard of them. Step 1. Choose an account size and risk level to meet your skills and profit targets. Trade all available instruments and prove you are a skilled trader who can. $1,000. Okay, normal risk. You get 250k. 80% split. 60 days. %. Unlimited free retries. What? Interesting. I'm gonna save this. City Traders Imperium. Best for in-depth education, best in terms of price points, best for retail futures, best for trading conditions. Oh, best for active traders of any trading experience, best for professional traders. Surge Trader. Okay, it's not gonna load. Traders wanted. Go away, go away. Audition fee, what the? Data. Okay, I just wanted to, okay. Up to 90%, profit target 10% daily loss. So they're all pretty much the same, aren't they? Max trading drawdown. Hold and trade through the weekend. Yeah, so that's what's different about them. They're all pretty much the same. It's just who you can trust, really, isn't it? top step. Yeah, there is overwhelming amount of choices. Gold is almost at TP2. Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, it's starting to sell off, isn't it? I was looking at these sales on GJ today. These sales coming down right now, 30 something pips. Did you get this to pull out early? Sometimes, yeah. But we took most of the profits off at take profit one anyway. 75% usually. And then let the rest run. But I just go based on price action. So you can see how the mostly the 1 hour candles have been respected highs. So we've got, you know, these highs were broken, but then, you know, price continued bearish anyway, and we had our stops at break even. But you can see price is still making that downtrend. So, you know, there's no real reason to exit the trade now because price is maintaining the structure, maintaining the downtrend. But yeah, sometimes like today when this came down close to take profit one like that and then started rejecting up, I was like, oh shit, probably should have just took profits there. But I waited like an extra half an hour and it came down and hit the take profit one level. So it's just about, you know, it's learning patience and stuff, you know. But I'm not good at pulling out early, mate. That's why I got a daughter. Well, yep. I knew it. I knew GJ was going to drop today. Be interesting to see if we come down and break these previous daily lows. We haven't broke daily highs yet, so. Oh gosh, I am tired. Yeah. It was a good setup. You talking about GJ? Which neckline? You talking about like this? I have no idea. Oh, on the 4 hour. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Would be like this, or are you talking about like down here? Yeah. I mean, GJ is very bullish. Yeah, it would be juicy. You know, if you take a look at if you just zoom out on GJ, like, look at this, bro. That is insane. The reason I was looking for buys today is because, I mean, the reason I was looking at sales today, sorry, not buys. Is the 4 hour. We had very nice bearish momentum candle here. Then we had kind of like a nothing. And then this one, pre-London, wicked up, tapped into that level. Massive rejection, closed bearish. So that tells me everything I need to know about where this next 4 hour candle was going to go. And I was so close to taking sales, but I didn't end up doing it. Just because of the overall trend, the fact that, you know, it is very bullish at the moment. So I didn't want to get caught on the wrong side, but yeah, it was tempting me. It was tempting me to take sales today, but it's a lot cleaner than USD JPY, yeah. Gold has been a mess, man. Look at this consolidation in here. Finally starting to see a breakout. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah. Yeah, I posted this today in the GJ group. No trades on GJ. But yeah, this was the gold. Yeah, there was a lot of news last week. This was the gold setup before I called it. TP1, TP2. Sell stops. And then boom, this candle just dropped. But yeah, see how close it came to take profit? Literally, it was literally like a couple of pips. And then tapped it. But yeah, 19 wins, 3 losses, 5 break even. In June, that's just June alone, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, on gold, during that during this consolidation, there was just a lot of news. Unemployment, NFP, inflation, PPI, interest rate, FOMC. Yeah, the whole lot. We don't have much. We don't have any really high impact news this week, so this week should be somewhat smooth sailing, same as GJ. Consumer confidence, yeah, no crazy news this week, so don't have to worry too much about that. All right, dude, I think I'm gonna head out, man. Thank you for coming and chatting to me, bros. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you're still here after all this time. I appreciate you, man. But yeah, I'll be doing these more often again now, just to kind of I like streaming, you know. I really do like streaming. It's just finding the time to do it sometimes. With everything else, it's a bit crazy, but yeah, I'll definitely be doing these more. So yeah, thank you for coming, dude, and I'll speak to you in the next one, man. Oh, I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna go sleep. Oh, see you later, man.